YouTube. It's been a very long time since I've uploaded a video. I've actually only uploaded a couple, I think two. I'm really sorry. It's not really a good thing. I've not really been too active or really watching what I eat for a lot of reasons. Just life got busy, been kind of dealing with some personal things, and you know, when that happens, it gets harder to kind of buckle down and focus on yourself. And sorry if I'm looking this way, it's because my camera screen's that way, so I'm just gonna try and do this way. I've just been kind of dealing with a lot, and to top it all off, on July 1st, I broke a bone in my foot. I broke the fifth metatarsel on my left foot, so that kind of sucks. I was just rushing out of my bedroom. No real emergency. I was just walking really fast, and I was wearing a pair of pajamas that were very loose, and I guess I somehow stepped on my pant leg or my toe as I was transferring weight from one foot to the next, caught the pant leg, and I went flying in the hall, and I fell on my side. And at first I was like, ow, that really hurt. And when you first fall, you have adrenaline in your body, and I kind of got up and I fumbled to my bedroom again, and I laid down on my bed, and the pain was overwhelming. I had twisted my ankle in the past, but the pain that I was experiencing was beyond that. You know how they say, oh, you'd know if it's broken? You do actually know if it's broken. So the pain was intense, and so my parents drove me to the nearest emergency room. Yes, we live like 5 minutes away, so it doesn't make sense to call an ambulance. So my parents drove me to the emergency, and we waited for about 3 hours before we got called in, and I got an x-ray done, and the doctor said it was broken. I got an air cast because the doctor said it was preferred for my kind of injury, and some crutches, and off I went with a follow-up appointment for 6 weeks after that. So I'd actually show you the crutches and the air cast, but they're far, and it's hard for me to move around, so I'd have to crawl to them and whatever, so we're not going to worry about that today. But I had my 6-week follow-up appointment yesterday, and I was really, really upset. The bone that I broke is one of the bones in your feet that doesn't get as much blood supply as a regular bone does. And so when it gets injured, it takes longer to heal. And so that's kind of been what I'm dealing with. And so the bone is actually not healed. 6 weeks and counting, and there has only been a marginal improvement in the fracture from day one, or at least what was evident on the x-ray from day one. So that kind of sucks. I was so excited yesterday. I had a pep in my step kind of as I walked to the fracture clinic, and I did the x-ray, and I was all fine, and I was so excited, and he said it wasn't healed yet. Deep down inside, I knew it wasn't ready to be called healed, because I've been having pain, and the swelling has not really been that great, considering it has already been 6 weeks. So deep down inside I knew, but still I was very disappointed, and I have another follow-up appointment in 6 weeks. He did say something about the opportunity to use something called a bone stimulator, and I got home yesterday and I did so much research on it, and I'm supposed to be getting a call from the supplier of this to get more information about it. I haven't heard anything. I'll wait until tomorrow afternoon. If not, I'll give the doctor a call and see if I can, initiate the discussion with the supplier without him, and maybe if he can give me a contact name or at least the company name. But that's kind of where that was left. It sucks because the other thing that I did when I got home yesterday was research bone healing and nutrition for bone healing, and it kind of really has affected me in so many ways. Like, not only have I lost my mobility, like I can't go anywhere on my own. Using the washroom's hard, taking a shower is hard, changing in the morning's hard, getting to work is hard, being at work is hard. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I have 2 jobs. One is a desk job. Well, not really a desk job, but it's like white collar. It does involve me moving around a lot at times. And I also have a retail job part-time. And so right now I can't work at my part-time job because I'm on my feet and I'm down a foot. That sounds so weird, but it really sucks. And then at my full-time job, I do have an access to a wheelchair while I'm there. I just can't take it home. So moving around at work is a little bit easier on the wheelchair. My arms do get sore towards the end of the day though. But yeah, where was I going? Right. So it really sucks because for the first 6 weeks I was like really excited to, really get fit. I kept saying, when I get better, I want to get fit. I bet you if I wasn't as heavy when I fell, I wouldn't have broken my foot, and, I wouldn't be here, and I really need to get fit for my body. Like, I don't want to be in pain like this. I don't want to be immobile like this. And I was so excited yesterday for my appointment, and when he told me I needed 6 more weeks, potentially more, it just really demotivated me, and it sucks. But I did read a lot of stuff online, and there are some exercises that you could do to kind of help you build your upper body strength and just at least get your blood moving. And that would definitely help my foot, because part of the problem is the bone that I broke isn't as vascularized, or it doesn't get as much blood as other bones do, but also my weight impacts circulation in a lot of ways. Makes your heart has to work harder to pump blood, and then of course the little bones at the very, very end of your body are kind of your body's least priority. It sounds so bad, but it's true. So yeah, so I've been reading a lot. I think I've said that 20 times in the past 3 minutes. I'm sorry. The point I'm trying to say is that I've learned that nutrition has a huge part in even things like, bone healing. I know that sounds so weird, but you always hear things about, nutrition in heart disease, and nutrition in diabetes, and nutrition in cancer, and nutrition for your skin and your hair, and, all these things, but nobody ever really says, if you break a bone, what you eat can really impact how you heal. And that was a big eye-opener for me. I also want to express my frustration in the fact that there aren't a lot of online resources around foot fractures. So there aren't videos, there aren't care instructions, there aren't accounts of how you should feel and what you can expect, and not the same way as there are for other injuries and other kind of illnesses. So that was kind of an eye-opening thing for me, but also it was very frustrating because I'm that person that goes online and reads up on everything, and even the bone stimulator that the doctor was talking about, there are a few websites that come up when you type that into Google, but there aren't a lot of trustworthy sources. So I kind of had to dig very deep into like scientific articles, and I read that stuff at work, and sometimes I just want it in lay terms when I'm reading for myself. So yeah, that's kind of an update about where I stand. It really sucks. And another thing too is like I'm missing out on valuable playtime with my nephew because he's 13 months now and he just wants to run around everywhere, and not run around, he's crawling only, but he wants to crawl everywhere and he wants to touch everything and he wants to explore everything, and I can't be there with him to share that like I was before. I was always the aunt that spoiled him, but now I'm like, no, don't go there because I can't get you. You know what I mean? So it really, really sucks. But yeah, sorry if I'm repeating myself a lot. I'm still new to filming videos. I really want to get into it. I think it would really help me stay accountable in a lot of ways, and just kind of help me help myself and help others that might be doing similar things as me in terms of wanting to lose weight and stuff. But I'm broken. Sucks. But yeah, I think that's everything for now. This video is already 12 minutes late, 12 minutes long. I'm gonna try and edit down parts of it if I can. I don't know. Not really. We'll see. So that's that. I'll keep you updated on my foot progress as that happens. I'll definitely film a video about this bone stimulator once I have more information and actually have it. But other than that, I hope you guys have had a great summer, that you're safe, uninjured, unbroken, and enjoying the kind of cooler weather for Toronto. But I hope you have had a nice summer so far, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!